Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with Pam Davidson. We are going to do a quick little apple nut cake. The recipe is in my cookbook on page 54. First thing we're going to do is add in 1.5 cups of oil. This is Crisco. You can use Wesson oil, whatever you got. So 1.5 cups of oil. We are going to put in 3 eggs and 2 cups of sugar, and we're going to mix that up first off. Okay, let me get that mixed up. All right, we have that mixed up. Next, we're going to take 3 cups of all-purpose flour. There's 1. 2. 3. Now, I'm using White Lily, so with White Lily, for every cup, you want to add an extra 2 tablespoons. So we're going to put in 6 tablespoons. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next, we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. This is where all our spices are going to come in. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. 1 teaspoon of ground cloves. This is what really gets it smelling good right here. Just the cloves. 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda. So that's 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And we're going to go ahead and get this mixed up, and we'll get the apples and the nuts ready. All right, we got that all mixed up in our mixer. Next, we're going to add about 3 cups of chopped apples. That's going to put a lot of moisture into our cake. And then we're going to add about 2 cups of chopped walnuts. I'm going to put this down and mix this up. And then we are going to prepare our pan. I'm going to put this in a Bundt pan. I'm going to go ahead and spray it with some Baker's Joy, which is non-stick coating with flour mixed into it. And I think this one is about empty. Yeah, that one's empty. Got a new one here. I just want to make sure this is not going to stick. If you don't have this, you can always grease and flour your pan like you would for any cake. All right, we're getting this mixed up, and then we're going to dump it into here. All right, everything's mixed up. That's what it's going to look like. We'll make sure it's all off the sides. We are going to pour it into our Bundt pan. Take it all the way around your pan. This cake is a good one to make for Christmas. I try to make one every Christmas. It's Tony's favorite. His mother gave me this recipe. So it's a good one. The cloves is going to make your house smell good with the cinnamon and all that. Let's go ahead and just rake all this off of here. All right, and just smooth this around the top. That is looking good. It's ready to go in the oven, 350 degrees for 90 minutes. Okay, y'all, we have baked this for 90 minutes in our bundt pan. Now, this is a stone. This is what it looks like when you bring it out. And what I usually do, I'm going to let it cool off just a few minutes in here, but I usually will go like this to make sure it's going to come loose. And it sounds like it's loose. See, you can hear it thump. It's going to come right out, and we're going to take and set this right up on top of our cake plate here. Just in a few seconds. Let me get me a plate because I think I'm going to set it up straight. Well, I don't know which way I'm going to do. You know, a bundt pan raises up in the middle, so I'm not going to set flat. Let's see how we're going to do this now. Hang on a second. All right, I got Tony in here, y'all. He thinks I should set it face up like this because it's so high in the middle. So what I'm going to do is take a plate and just flip it out of the pan to start with. That's going to be step one. Oh, there comes my friend. That's step one. Take that off like that. All right, it's like this now, y'all. And we're just going to go ahead and leave it flipped up so the nice bundt side is up. And there you have it. It is hot. We're going to slice it in a minute here. Hang on. All right, we're about to cut a piece of this. Whoa. It's coming out already. It's really hot, but we can't wait. Here we go. That's what it looks like, y'all. Let me get a close-up. This is what it looks like. It's got apples and walnuts in it. And see the steam coming off of it? All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.